Hey everybody, welcome back to Filmmonger. I'm your guy, Troy Baker, and today, fulfilling your movie hunger, we've got more Spider-Man No Way Home news, particularly how it is breaking websites with its pre-ticket sales, some hidden revealings of a scene that we've seen a bunch in the trailer, and now we got some more backstory for it that we're going to reveal here in this video, and on top of that, some of the other fun stuff swirling around the Spider-Verse, including rumors of future Spider-Man movies, and we're excited for all those things. So if you're interested in all of those things, well, you best stay tuned to this video. Let's get to it. Now, you know how this works. We like to give a little bit of trivia before we get started to test your Marvel knowledge. And today, this one's gonna be a little bit of a tricky one. This tests your memory. Now, you can look it up and make it boring for yourself, but don't. But the question is, what is the name of the pizza place in Spider-Man 2 that Tobey Maguire was working at and then got promptly fired by? Let me know if you know that in the comments below. And if you get it right, guess what? You get a like. So if you like that, go do it. Now let's get started. So, you know that today is Spider Monday, according to Tom Holland, or Electro Monday, according to Jamie Foxx. I like that. There was a point in time where we thought Jamie Foxx might not actually be in there. There was like dispute there, but it's like, yeah, it's all confirmed. It's all out there. So much stuff is coming out for this movie. I really thought trailer number 2 would come out, and then they would just chop that up in 12,000 different ways, and that's kind of what we get leading up to the movie. But no, there's new stuff seemingly every day with a little bit more lines, with a little bit more information, and who would have thought that on Cyber Monday, Spider Monday, Electro Monday, that we get a little bit more information about what's going on with one of the main scenes that you see in the trailer. So we're gonna start there. So, what happens at the beginning of Spider-Man No Way Home? That's right, it starts where we left off, with Spider-Man's identity being revealed by Mysterio and J. Jonah Jameson doing his best, like, crushing the identity and superheroes and making them look super bad, particularly Spider-Man. And Peter Parker is going to be demonized by J. Jonah Jameson, and it looks like that Peter Parker is pretty riled up as a result that his identity has been revealed to the entire world. On top of that, you see him quickly take MJ and himself away, and they end up on a suspension bridge. You've seen this scene, like, it's like the beginning thing that you see in the first trailer. But with the new ticket sales, there's a video that has come out, and it does seem to show that the first thing that Spider-Man thinks to do post getting MJ himself out of there, he actually FaceTimes his buddy Ned. I feel like this is important for many reasons. First off, he thought it was so imperative that when the revealing of his secret identity got out, that he would tell his best friend Ned immediately. Clearly showing that in the inner circle of people who are super close to him, Ned is right there. Because I do think there's going to be some kind of tension between this girlfriend-boyfriend dynamic between Peter Parker and MJ and the best friend dynamic between Ned. And if we are truly to get the Hobgoblin Ned, we need some kind of something there. So even in the sequence, you have like, dude, there's like big text, and he's talking to Ned, and clearly it's about his identity being revealed. He wanted Ned to be known first. But then we have another glimpse of MJ actually on the suspension bridge kind of teetering about, and she's like, hey, yo, I'm still on this bridge and I don't got superpowers. Don't let me fall, which, spoiler alert, she will be falling at some point in this movie. So it seems that he hangs up that FaceTime call and gets MJ, and thus you see the train scene and all that hoopla. Before we continue this video, I just want to let you guys know that we have an awesome Instagram that updates on a regular basis with all things Marvel, DC, and everything that you love about the movies. So if you haven't already, go follow the Instagram right now. You won't regret it. Now let's get back to the video. Now, is there tension? Is there a disagreement? I don't know if these two are going to clash. I don't like that, but Tom Holland has revealed that there is definitely animosity in dark, in deep tones in this movie, and nothing is deeper and more emotionally pulling than two people you love kind of tearing you apart because you can feel that tension of interest and focus. And will it result in Ned ultimately meeting his untimely demise? I don't know, but I remember way back in the day when we were doing theory videos that Ned was on the chopping block for potentially being in this movie. We don't want that. I love Ned, but could happen. If you didn't know, today is indeed Spider Monday, and what it means is that tickets are on sale right now. So what are you doing? You need to go get your ticket like immediately, because this movie tickets are going to sell out so quick. I already got my ticket. I'm going to see it. I'm super excited about it. And all I can say is this is already in the top 3 highest grossing pre-ticket sales for any movie ever. Now, I don't know where it's going to land a plane when it's all said and done, but people are buying Spider-Man tickets so much so that things are literally breaking. I mean, breaking. There has been mass outrage among the fans that, Harry, they went to go pre-order their tickets. They're like, everything's broken. I can't pre-order my tickets. So some people are worried that things are sold out. Some people are worried that they were too late, and it's all just complete kerfuffling. I mean, everybody is losing their mind. They're waiting till midnight to buy their tickets and weren't successful. The reason for this is because, as you saw trending maybe on Twitter recently, is there's Endgame vibes about this movie. And this is what we've been saying all this time, guys, is that this movie feels like Endgame of the Avengers, but it's just a Spider-Man film. But the reason it feels that grandiose, that just overwhelming, is because of what they're doing with this film. They're pulling these characters from all over the interwebs, from all over the franchises, and bringing them all together for one film. So if you were a fan of Raimi, you're a fan of this. If you're a fan of Garfield, you're a fan of this. If you're a fan of Holly, you're a fan of this. If you're a fan of the MCU, you're a fan of this. There's so much surrounding interest in this film. It's hard not to be super pumped about it. I mean, it's super exciting, and the ticket sales are showing that. I mean, cha-ching, cha-ching, bada bing, folks. Money, dollar bills flying everywhere. I don't know, because like I've been saying, post-pandemic numbers are still tricky, right? We're not quite to this fully open situation yet. But man, it just feels like something special is about to happen here. I think we really got a great movie coming out for us, and I know there's still this dangling carrot of Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, are they in, are they not? I've made videos on both, and I'm like 50-50 right now. I want them to be in it. I think they're in it, but then there's part of me is like, set my expectations low, but we'll see. Anywho, the ticket sales have been absolutely nuts. On top of that, guys, if there couldn't be more Marvel news for you today, outside of the more of the scene and the ticket sales, we've got Amy Pascal from Sony saying, this being the last collaboration between the MCU and Sony? I think not. And in particular, she doubles down and says, not only are we going to continue to do MCU Sony crossovers, because they're saying that they're going like, shoo, we're making a lot of money. She's going to be like, hey, we're not only going to just have crossovers, we're going to have Tom Holland back as Spider-Man. So Tom Holland has been pretty apprehensive about saying whether he's going to continue or not, because there's no contract for it. And with any good business strategy or contract negotiations, you don't just go out there saying, I'm the next Spider-Man. You can't say that. You can't. But Amy Pascal, who is probably going to be throwing out some of the money getting Tom Holland back onto the Spider-Man universe, is probably going to shell out the money, because they're sitting there going like, we're making tons, and there's no reason to stop this. Amy Pascal has recently revealed that there is supposedly supposed to be not 1, not 2, but 3 more Spider-Man films with Sony crossovers, including Tom Holland. And this means an exceptional amount of things. First off, that means I don't know what the end of this movie is going to be, because clearly the crossovers ain't stopping. So where does that leave us with Tom Holland or anything else? I have no idea. Secondly, it does show us that Tom Holland is here to stay. We thought that we know that, but it's good to hear it, because boy, we love our Tom Holland. We do not want him to go away. And the next exciting part of this is there's more Spider-Man. And now, have they set the bar so high that it's unachievable? I don't know, but I'm looking forward to it, guys. Obviously, I'm excited. I know most of you are probably writing in the comments how I've talked too fast. Yeah, whatever, guys. I'm glad that you're here, and I'm glad that you're excited about Spider-Man as much as I am. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. To answer our Marvel Trivia of the day, the name of the pizza location located on 233 Bleecker Street is Joe's Pizza, which is actually a real pizza place. And that's where Tobey Maguire just kind of failed at his pizza job. But there it is. There it's real. You can go visit it in New York, 233 Bleecker Street. On top of that, guys, thanks so much for watching. Let me know if you're excited for Spider-Man No Way Home. Let me know if you got them tickets in the comments below. And if you're wondering how to best support us here, guess what? Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. We want you guys here. We want you guys to know about our videos. We love when you engage with us. Until next time, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Just so you know, we do have a giveaway going on one of our videos about the Avengers eating compilation. That'll be ending soon, so go try to check that out. And until next time, I will see you later.